We got a vagrant at the Rosenberg Railroad Museum. We got a vagrant. Look at him. Look at him. Apparently this is Choo Choo the chicken.
Yep. Think anybody found it?
I'm in the lower level of Tower 17 here at the Rosenberg Railroad Museum, and I'm looking at all kinds of interesting historical artifacts. Here you can see the rods that they would use to send out the train orders to the passing trains. Old train order. Mail loops. Pictures. Gotta have the pictures. And actually there's one of demonstrating how that train order thing is handed up. Of course, the ever popular semaphore signal. You never get enough of the semaphore. Never, ever, ever. Is it ever possible? And just various pictures of Tower 17 in its glory days. That is actually a very cool picture. And now it is mine. All kind of interesting stuff. Old fusees, old torpedoes. Those are fun. And what they use now. The modern equivalency of a tower. Some dispatchers sitting 1,600 miles away in an automated electronic center with a big old screen. Basically just a big old ATCS readout on steroids. You can see here another diagram of the Rosenberg Junction, and pictures just throughout the years. And I'm assuming that right there is the famous lady in the story.
That's her.
Southern Pacific's attempts at modernization within Tower 17 right there.
No, that's when we moved it.
And when the Rosenberg Museum moved Tower 17 from its original location to where it sits today. I'm here in ex-Southern Pacific Tower number 17 at the Rosenberg Railroad Museum. And I gotta tell y'all, all you fine people out there in YouTube land, I'm like a kid in a candy store who's just been given like a $5,000 spending limit. So this is awesome. I'm in hog heaven, don't even come close to describing it. Old potbelly stove. See here the track diagram, the control panel, bulletin board of some sort, I'm assuming.
And cheat sheet.
There's the money maker. All the little levers and relays and whatnot that actually threw the switches that controlled the junction here in Rosenberg, Texas. Now the way these worked, you grab it, squeeze that little lever there, shove it in, pull it out. You can see there, it still has a radio. Well, actually that's a scanner, but you get the premise. And there's the old radio right there with the headset. Of course, the requisite coffee mug for the ever vigilant operator. And of course a typewriter where you type up train orders. You have an old timetable there, all of the various forms and whatnot. The Rosenberg Railroad Museum has done an outstanding job of preserving the historical ambiance, I guess you could say, of this historic treasure in railroading history. They did, however, go and add two modern conveniences that did not exist in this tower's heyday. The first of which, and I personally am very thankful for it, is that right there. Being in South Texas, let's be honest folks, it is hot as hell. So air conditioning is always good. And the other nice little touch of modernism ATCS. Now, I know the gentleman that maintains this, and you know, he's quite frequently pulling his hair out over it, but he does it, and I give him stuff for it, so he has no right to complain. Something I did forget to mention, a very, very cool track diagram. In fact, that is actually picture worthy. I don't take a lot of pictures, but that is definitely picture worthy. Bam. And no clue what that is, but that's pretty cool too. Alright, on to the next thing.
And they've all known about this. And they've all had it. They said that a woman worked up here years ago. And her picture's downstairs. And she was up here at night, and some gentleman from the bar across the street came over to visit her. And she kept telling him to go away, and he wouldn't do it, so she finally wound up shooting him in the head. So the Southern Pacific says she was right, she's in her rights, but it wasn't good publicity, so they took her gun away and gave her a bat.
Gotta have a bat. I want to thank the people of the Rosenberg Railroad Museum for allowing me to film on their property. They have a gorgeous facility, and they do an outstanding job of preserving not only the railroad history of Fort Bend County, but the history of railroading in general. If you haven't been here to the Rosenberg Railroad Museum, you really need to come. You really need to check it out. As I said, they do an outstanding job. Their guides are very knowledgeable, and it's a fun trip. I've seen probably 6 or 7 trains in the very short time that I have been here, and all of about maybe 2 hours. So it is definitely worth the trip every single time, and you get a lot. You definitely get your money's worth for the measly little $5 you pay for admission. I thank you for watching. I hope you found this video entertaining. I wanted to let you know that I enjoyed making it for y'all. Hopefully as much as y'all enjoy watching it. Happy rail fanning. Texas Special out.